right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EO Entertainment Question of the Day. It's our new segment, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to dig into some of the hottest questions that people ask. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't no specialist. I don't specialize in answers, and Mary doesn't specialize in no answers, but we're going to give you what we feel, what we think about the answer to people's questions. So let's dig into our question of the day. I am a married 27-year-old girl. At present, married life is not going well, due to which I am living separately from my husband for many months. Recently, I and my colleague had a physical relationship. Should I tell my husband the truth? Mary, what do you think?
Let's see. What?
The thing is, how long has she been married?
Yeah, how long have you been married?
Are you a newlywed? Have you married a long time?
Yeah.
That's a big part. If you're a newlywed, you better not say nothing.
Yeah. And do you have children? I mean, this could disrupt the entire family dynamic.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say she has any kids. She just says she's a 27-year-old girl. Presently married.
She's a girl at 27.
Yeah, so more than likely, she probably just got married at 27. More than likely.
I would, especially for today.
Yeah.
I would say no.
Yeah, I would say no.
Do you ever let that out the bag? Yeah. Take it to your grave.
I would say no. Are you planning on still having this relationship with your colleague? Are you done with your colleague? You don't know yet? What does the future look like?
Can we call her up so we can get the rest of it?
Yeah, because I don't know if you got kids. You might not want to say that. If you got kids, you just got married. No, you should keep it to yourself. Go, ask God forgiveness.
Yeah, I would just go with that.
Yeah, I would probably keep that to myself because, like I said, you're probably a newlywed.
Yeah,
just got married. Like I said, go ask God for forgiveness. Okay, go ask God for forgiveness.
Jesus.
And keep that to yourself. Okay, just don't do it again.
Okay,
don't do it again.
All right, so I say keep it to yourself because I don't think men can handle that type of situation. Why do you say not to tell?
Well, that was right. Yes, men cannot take cheating very well. We are very emotional. Very emotional human beings. We cannot take a woman cheating, especially our woman cheating. You know what I'm saying? Or our woman. We don't care about other women, but our woman, no, we can't take that. This is yeah. Mm-mm. So yes, we are emotional. We cannot take finding out that our woman cheated. More than likely, if you tell us that, it's probably going to be over.
Now, hey, I mean, if she wants a divorce, then go ahead and tell her.
Yeah, if you want to be with this colleague of yours, yes, go right ahead. Let me know that you want the colleague, so I can go ahead and find myself a colleague too.
But you know what? The colleague probably doesn't want her. That's why she wants to know if she should tell her husband.
Probably not. Or she probably thinking about, maybe I like the time I have with my colleague. Maybe I will see if he wants to do something, make our relationship more than what it is.
Right.
And then I can cut it off my husband.
What a myth.
I don't know. Yeah. I would say from what you've already given me, I would say no. Just because, like I said, you're 27.
Yeah.
You're newlywed. I would say no. Do not ruin your new marriage because this would definitely ruin it.
At 27, yeah. You're
at 27.
Right. For today's time.
Yeah. It's a no-go.
Yeah. She's probably
just
married.
Just, don't let the secret come out. Because if it comes out, if he finds out you did cheat, it's going to be a wrap too. So keep your secret tight. That's it. Keep your secret tight.
Maybe he'll forgive her and stay with her.
No. Nah. Well, let me say, put it like this. If you grew up with your husband, if y'all grew up in childhood and all that, if you grew up, then yeah, you might have a chance to, for it to be all right. Mm-hmm. But this you just met this guy like 2 years ago, you fell in love, and he proposed to you and all that. That's not going to last. So if it's not somebody you've known for like over 10, 15 years of your life,
Well, then again, it says that she is living separately from my husband for many months.
oh,
Recently, so did it take place during the separation? Is that still cheating? I think it is, even if you're separated.
yeah, it does say she's separated, huh?
Hmm.
Well,
So,
I guess it'd be alright. I think are you pregnant by a colleague?
probably.
If you pregnant by a colleague, no, it ain't gonna work.
Look, we didn't turn the question.
We didn't turn the question and made it something else. Like, it depends. Hold on, matter of fact, it could be something else too. Do you have an STD from the colleague?
Oh, see,
There's a whole bunch of stuff that's missing. I can't say. So you separated from your husband for months, and you mess with your colleague.
I don't know. I still say no. Just don't. I mean, what is it gonna?
I mean, your husband is probably messing around too.
But what is it gonna help? Sometimes I think we give too much information that
I
only.
mean,
does
yeah.
that.
I mean, it ain't say y'all get back together. I don't see where it says we're getting back together. It just says, should I tell my husband the truth? What are you telling? Y'all separated.
There's nothing.
You think you
there
want
it
to tell me cheating?
There's nothing.
I tell you what, your husband's gonna tell you cheating.
There's nothing to tell. There you go.
He's not gonna tell you. So guess what? Don't tell him. Now, if he tells you he did, then you can tell him. See, let him go first.
You go first.
You go first. Tell what you did when we were separated.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the answer to the question.
That's the answer.
I guess it's unanimous. No and no.
Yeah. No. There's like I said, there's no right unless she tell you first. Now, if he tells her to tell you first, then you can feel comfortable tell your story. But don't be the first one to tell your story because then it's not gonna look good.
So we say no, and then we have some experts out in the world.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what the experts say, because we're not experts.
Offer.
We're just talking our stuff.
Let's see what the experts say. Let's see what they got to say.
Why should I tell my spouse about something that I've made right with the Lord?
So the experts say, outside of the threat of physical violence, I feel strongly that infidelity should never be kept a secret. 10 reasons why you should tell your spouse if you've been unfaithful. The first one talks about the Lord.
Yes, it does. So why should I tell my spouse about something that I've made right with the Lord? You shouldn't.
So if you made it right with the Lord,
you made it right with the Lord, that's it.
Jesus forgave me.
Who's higher than the Lord? Nobody. Nobody should be higher than the Lord. So you made it right with the Lord. You ain't, haven't done it again. You good. That's it.
Amen.
That's it. I don't want to devastate my spouse simply to relieve my guilty conscience. Okay.
I think that's a good reason, because I think when we go to confess things, how much of it has to do with us wanting to relieve ourselves versus helping the other person find peace, because they're already at peace, because ignorance is bliss.
Right.
So they don't know.
Go find something else to do so you can leave your guilty conscience.
Right.
You can find something else to do. Get your mind on something else. All right. So yeah, your spouse is cool. Your spouse probably like, oh, everything's great.
This is wonderful.
Don't have to think that's not great. It's because you got some guilty, got some issues.
Because if you start having them think about other stuff like that, then it could just go down a rabbit hole. And now they start to question everything.
You do, right?
All the times you've been maybe unaccounted for, but not really unaccounted for.
True that.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her. Well, I mean, why do you want to open up a keg of worms that could stay closed?
Yeah, and most of the time, women already know anyway. So you thinking it's a secret? Probably no secret.
Yeah,
it's probably not. Most women are very they're very detectives. They look at everything, search everything. Yes, they can smell cheating.
We can Well, we don't smell the cheating. We smell a
Yeah, you do. You smell the cheating.
A
You smell our clothes. You go through our wallet, all that. Yeah, you do. Yeah,
no, we don't smell cheating. We smell the
yeah, you do.
presence
You smell the perfume.
of a hoe.
That ain't my perfume. Whose perfume is this? Yeah, so
I don't know.
yeah, they probably already know. So yeah,
I don't know. Some women today don't even wear perfume. So
that's true too.
kind of hard to tell today, I suppose.
What's the other question? What is it? What is it?
The other, well, so at the bottom we have these are all rebuttals to the common reasons that people say they will not tell. So my spouse will leave me and our family will be destroyed. That's a fact.
Yeah, that is definitely a fact.
That is a fact.
Yep, your spouse will probably leave you, and your family
Especially
will
in
be
today's
destroyed.
time, they're definitely going to leave.
Yeah, unless you're rich. Now, if you're rich, they're like, all right, yeah,
Just a man.
Hey,
he's just a man.
There are perks of being rich, a rich man. There are perks you can get away with.
That's true.
Yeah, so, but if you ain't rich, it's not gonna work for you.
Yeah, poor men can't really cheat.
No, it's not gonna work.
Let's see. But if my spouse suspects nothing and never asks about an affair, is it really wrong not to tell him? So this kind of relates to the 27-year-old.
Yeah.
If he doesn't believe it actually took place, I mean, I would cause that plausible deniability. I mean, I would just let it go.
Yeah.
And repent if you're sorry.
Right.
And if you're not sorry, maybe you should just leave.
Yeah. No need to hold on to something that you don't want.
Right, clearly.
No need.
She doesn't really want to know that I've cheated, or he won't be able to handle the truth. That's very true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
99.999% of people can never handle the truth.
Nope.
It will be a situation.
Yes. Keep them secrets to yourself.
Nobody likes the truth.
Yes.
It was a one-time thing and will never happen again. But for her, it's the colleague, so it may be more than a one-time.
Yeah, they work together. So, yeah, that one-time thing. I don't know. Is your colleague going to another job, or you stay at the workplace with you?
They're probably gonna stay at the work.
Yes, that one-time thing is usually a lot. It's not just a one time. There's more like a 2-time, 3-time, 4-time.
Right.
Until y'all get caught.
Yep.
And then when you get caught, then there's no more time.
No more
unless
time.
y'all go be with each other. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I can rebuild my marriage without telling my spouse. That's possible.
Yeah.
That's very possible. You just stop all of the bad behavior, and begin to put in 110%, be accountable, be responsible, be considerate, and but then I don't know, if you start being too good.
Well, you gotta go first. You gotta be honest about why you cheated in the first place.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is it? What caused you to cheat?
What are you looking for?
Yes. What caused you to step out of your marriage? Well, I know. Well, first, the chick said they were separated.
Yeah, but
so
why
she
were
was
they
lonely.
separated?
Yeah, she was
lonely. Could be.
Yeah,
lonely. Yeah. Yeah.
Forward. Okay, let me see. I'm better off going forward as if the affair never happened.
Yes. Put it out of your mind.
Yeah. Yeah. You are better. Yeah. You're better off going forward and like it never happened. That's if you don't plan on doing it again.
Yeah.
Plan on doing it over and over. Like I said, you might as well just end it. My spouse will never find out. It depends.
Yeah.
How messy are you?
Right.
Are you messy?
How many poop stains did you leave?
Yeah, because people usually can't cheat very well without leaving shit stains all around. So are you a messy person?
Yeah.
How messy are you?
Yeah.
And the person you're talking to or messing with,
are they?
How messy are they?
Yes, very much so.
Because it might not be you. It could be that person you're messing with. Might be like, you know what? I'm tired of messing around. I want to tell your husband, your wife, what we've been doing.
And that's usually how it is anyway.
That's usually what happens.
The other person
you good at hiding it, but the other person you met, like,
they're gonna call.
I ain't doing it.
I don't want to be a secret
right.
anymore.
I don't want to be that the side piece. So yeah, You might think they won't find out, but
So they gave rebuttals to the top 10 reasons why we say you should not tell.
right,
They wrote paragraphs.
right, a whole bunch of
Hey.
stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
do what you want, but
So yeah, so young lady, 27.
do
You and
what
your
you
husband
want.
separated. I would say no. I don't know if what your plans are with your husband. I don't know if you get back with your husband. But if you do get back with your husband, do not be the first to tell your business. Let your husband tell his business, okay? If you want to tell it. If you don't tell it, don't tell yours. You're both separated. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee you that he probably got lonely too. You got lonely. He went out, had a piece, had some side piece. You got some side piece. Y'all both had side piece dinners, and that's it. Okay, so don't tell him unless he tells you. If he tells you, then feel free to unleash yours too. Okay, yeah, but don't be the first one. Don't do it because yeah.
But how likely is it that the husband's going to tell?
You might. There are some men out there that will come out and be like, look,
While we were
separated, and sometimes, see, hold on. One thing about men, I shouldn't say this. Men are real messy when it comes to going outside of their marriage or relationship when they separate.
Mm-hmm.
They leave seeds. And they have to tell the truth, because if they don't tell the truth, it's gonna make more mess. So let him decide if he wants to tell his piece. There, let him do it first.
Let him go first.
Yes, because I'm telling you, if he come out and tell you his mess is gonna probably trump your mess.
More than likely.
More than likely, and then you might not want to do this mess. You're like, you know what? Screw it.
I'm out.
Now I can leave and go back to the colleague.
Right.
So yeah, lady, I would say,
so true.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. Let your husband spill his beans first. If you don't, act like it didn't happen.
Act like it never happened.
And that's it. And I wish you the best. I'm gonna pray for you. we pray for those that need help. I'm gonna pray that you get the help and the guys you need to save your marriage. That's it. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Q&A. Question and answer, but whatever it is, let me give you. Yeah.
Oh man.
So we'll be back. What? Next week?
Yeah, we'll be back next week. Or when we be back. Hey.
Whenever we see another question and needs an answer, we'll be back. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Welcome to EO Entertainment, new segment, Q&A. I'm sorry, that's a Q&A. Question of the day.
Question of the day.
Question of the day.
Question of the day, Q&A.
Q&A, whichever.
We have all the answers for you.
Yeah, well, ours. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, God bless y'all. Thank you so much, and good night.